Hello, guys. This is Alex Julian, or Aloysius Zanderman here. Welcome to my antique sort of presentation with me introducing a variety of tools, equipment, and materials. And I give this toast to you on this mark for this early morning. That is very good drink. Very good drink indeed. Now, if you're going to pack a box, like let's say a cardboard box, you should consider getting really good, strong tape, of course, especially with a nice edge to mark where to locate the piece of tape. Because after all, maybe in your box you would pack your belongings, like maybe you would put in like a religious opinion, or like maybe let's say a fictional opinion. Maybe you would remember to bring pocket tissue with you, similar to the Tempo brand. It depends. Now, I did find this in the store, as you can see here. This is called Mini Brush with Freshening Bead. And to tell you the truth, I've looked at this thousands of times, and I still cannot figure out how to use it or what it's for. And there's no instructions on what to do with it, so it's kind of like one of those free items or whatever that I got that kind of goes nowhere. And, this is similar to earbuds when it comes to these pairs of earplugs. I'm not sure if I would put that in my ears, and I would prefer not to. Yeah, another Q-tip fancy. And of course, when it comes to socks like these, generally, these would be more for like very, very young children. Those sorts of people. And as a general rule, when it comes to antiques or items for corkscrews, although this antique from my grandma's collection is technically a corkscrew, I would rather just use one of these generic ones to really put in the cork for a bottle of wine, as opposed to like really using this, because this could be too precious to risk a wet drop. Because after all, antiques can be irreplaceable, even if there may be a use. So, for example, I know there would be these two turtle doves here, these little fish here that could do something, but although they are seemingly peppered salt shakers, they're not the best type for the role. You have to really think of like what the best tool is, and even then, like if it's applicable for the risk of antiques and collections. Like I have this brush here, right here, this brush, but I do not know what it is a brush for. I do not know what kind of brush this is, so this is a mysterious lost antique. Like obviously I know what this is. This is a plug for your wall, so that way you could put in a 3-prong for a 2-prong on a wall, in case you have old-fashioned wall outlets. It all depends on what's in the house. And, let's see. What is this? And this, you might be wondering, what is this? What is this? What is this Asian style thing? Well, according to the sticker, this is Joss paper from San Francisco, California. I am not really quite sure what Joss paper does, but I will investigate it to see what it does. Because it does sound like something related to the arts and crafts. But it is about as mysterious as something like this, which is random glass jar with a lid. And well, it's very capable of holding something, but I do not know what. Let me drink another of this drink to you and think about it. Very good carbonation. What is a carbonation, you're asking? A carbonation is a soda. That's what it is. Cold soda, especially iced cold soda, usually will refresh you when you're hot and tired. Plain warm water, or the kind of basic water that you drink millions of times all your life, will not refresh you. To really have a refreshment, you must have a special drink, not just some basic drink that everybody can drink and that kind of thing. Now, I have here various, what I would call, let me see if I can get it out. Like, I have these various plates, and these are plates for something, probably for tea or biscuits or something. And this was made in occupied Japan, and I think it says 1900 or so. So it seems to be that could be. My cough is getting better. Let me drink a little bit. So yeah, that Japanese plate set could be over 124 years old. That's interesting, huh? But do not assume that something is valuable just because it's old. Because a penny could be made in, like, I don't know, like somewhere near 1900. It all depends. And of course, this is a piggy bank I got from Las Vegas. The only problem is I keep losing the lids, so I'm probably going to have to use another lid to replace the lid on this piggy bank. And, you know, it's for coins and such. Now, I know you're probably aware of this harmonica, which is useful for some music, but maybe it would be more useful during a conversation like this, just as a note to get people's attention, kind of like a note on a board. Yeah, and it's a cheap harmonica, and you don't have to blow hard into it. You can just blow gently into it. You're not playing with a trumpet on that one. Although, I do think trumpets generally have probably some of the best mouthpieces in terms of horns. Now, my grandma would have something very much like this in her collection. This is a wine glass. So maybe in this wine glass, like maybe you could pour wine into this. Like maybe I could take some of this zero line lemon lime soda and pour it into here. Yep, there we go. And on this night, let me toast this lemon lime soda zero to you. and with memories of my grandma from the past. Here's a toast. Wow. This would be a really good wine glass. It's very light, gentle, and easy. And I think washing this one should be pretty easy and everything for head washing and such. Definitely when it comes to glasses, head washing is usually always the best way to go as a general rule. Now, here's a version of another wiener dog right here. And maybe Maggie looked like this, like, I don't know, like several years ago. But who knows? We adopted her from another owner. It's hard to really know. And you might be wondering where I got this maraca, which has really good music. Guess what? I got this from Albertsons for like $1. So, you know, this is proof right here that you do not need to spend a lot of money to get a good musical instrument. Like, I could do this, look. And that's just with my hand. Interesting, huh? And it's very light and easy. And it's made of a pretty tough plastic. And it should last me quite a very long time.